What's going on, guys? This is going to be my next project for the my race day group build. So I figure, you know what, I'm going to open this one up and give you guys a look at the parts and what you get. I'm kind of curious myself. I just actually got this thing opened up here, and we're going to have a look at all the parts. First, we got a real nice instruction sheet. I'm not going to go into depth with it, but there you have your decal locations and everything for that. There's just a quick look at it there. One thing I am a little disappointed though is they don't have a color call out for the any of the parts. What I'm seeing here, the illustration shows that it has the leaf spring rear end, which this kit does not have. Here's the decals. Just throwing stuff around there. There's the decals. Pretty nice. Nice gloss to them. Alright, let's take a look at some parts here. It's got one chrome tree. Just a few parts on it. Engine parts, bumpers, wheels, spoiler. Alright, here's the first tree. And big old hood. Those Monte Carlos, and they had the big long front ends and the short rear ends. There's your firewall. You got some of your roll cage parts there. Intake manifold. And we got there's the rear end. There is leaf springs. Your engine and your seat, steering wheel, some front suspension parts. We got your headers. Your radiator. Oil pan, there's your exhaust, there's some front suspension parts. Alright, so far, with the exception of the first tree, everything I've seen was the parts from the Oldsmobile. Here's your chassis pan. You got some more wheels, window net, there's your heads. Wheel backs, your dashboard. The chassis and floor pan is a two-piece. Steering column there by my finger. Now, here is some more new parts. This is the dual version kit. You can see there's two different front header panels. The round headlights would be for like a 73 to, I believe, 75 Monte Carlo. And then the rectangular headlights, I believe, are 76 and 77. 1978, the body style of the Monte Carlo changed. They went to the shorter version, even though this does specify to 78 Monte Carlo. That is not the case. The car was run in 78. They actually run these big full-size Monte Carlos until like 1980 or 81. Then they switched to the smaller G bodies. But yeah, so you get two versions there. You can build it however you want. And I believe the bumpers were the same. Maybe the tail lights might have been a little different, but you don't need tail lights in a race car. There's your suspension parts. There's the backing plates there on the rear end housing. Here's the rear suspension, the trailing arm system. And you get two different options, I believe, for the spindles for the ride height. You can see how they're, let's see here, I get a pointer to show you this here. See the location here, and then where it attaches here, it's a little bit different. So you got two different sizes. So that's pretty nice. I know they were selling, I believe it's just this whole parts tree here. They were selling it separately, so you can actually put the correct rear end in the Oldsmobile if you wanted to. And here's the body. Body looks pretty good to me. I'm sure there's going to be some people out there that's going to nitpick this kit, like they did the Oldsmobile. Say the body lines aren't 100% accurate. You know, maybe the quarter windows might not be in the exact location, or this might not be right, or that might be off. Hey, whatever. I'm just happy to have this thing out. It's a new model. Something different. It's never been out before, so I'm happier than hell to have it out. Nice and thick, heavy body. And then we got one metal axle. That's your tires. There is your glass. Pretty nice kit. Looking forward to getting started on this one. I don't think I'm going to build it as the Donnie Allison Hawaiian Tropic car. I do have several other decal options here for the Monte Carlos. Not sure which one I'm going to go with just yet, but figure that out when the time comes. But I want to get started on this one here, get it cleaned up, get everything washed up on it, and once I get the willies finished up, I'll start getting this one together. Alright guys, that's all I got for now. Talk to you later.